And after 3 days, we are now filming here in Kefalonia. We're in Poros, looking at the ferry that goes over to Iskava.
Yeah, which is part of the mainland.
And we can just see it there. And this is the town of Poros, with the mountains in the background.
Central mountain there. That's the peak of the island. In fact, there's no cloud on it today. Look.
No, there isn't. I thought it was supposed to be a.
But look at the sea. Can we capture the sea?
Can we capture the sea? Yes, you can capture the sea. You can see how clear it is. You can see underneath it.
Down, you can actually see this Greek moon.
And the island is that which we're looking at now?
Iampus. That's an island.
That's an island, and then across on the other side.
The blob's there, and then the haze in the distance.
That's the mainland. And going up the island is and that's going towards Sami, where we went yesterday. And there's the what the thunder said, and the other boat from the ferry as we pan around again, looking at the islands.
Quite a lot of what they're called in the water.
Fish.
Yeah, they're pink things.
Not much to Poros, as we can see.
Well, this is Poros Harbour.
This is Poros Harbour.
Poros.
And this is the road up to the monastery. It says 4.5 kilometres at the bottom. We've done about 10 kilometres, and we're about still 1.5 kilometres off the top. We've parked the car because, as you can see here, this is the road, and it's not exactly what you call the M1, so that's the reason we've parked the car up, and now we've got to decide whether we're actually going to do the 1.5 kilometres up to the top. And after a journey of about 6 kilometres, told us it was 1.5, here is the monastery that we've come to see.
Not sure what we're seeing in the monastery?
No, we're just about to find out. Monastery's in sun, but the mountain has a black cloud over it. You can see the state of the road that we're up to. Obviously, don't bring the car up here. And so here we are at the monastery. It's not open, or if it is open, we can't find the door to it. But having got all this far, at least we can say we've been and done it. You can't really see the view down to the sea, but you can see across to the mountains. We're on a par with the top of the mountain, so it's quite high up. Fortunately, the sun's gone in now, it's cloudy, so it should be okay for going back. Capture the clouds. On the beach between Scala and Kefalonia, we're just about to be in for a walk. This morning we woke up having had a rain shower, very heavy rain shower in the night. Towards the west it's looking extremely sunny, but towards the east it's looking very, very black. If I can try and capture that. That is not blue sky, that is black sky. Utterly fine. We are sitting by the pool. The time is
26.
26. And we can see out to sea. Can't see the pool, see the mountains in the background. And from the top of Mount Enos at nearly 1,694 metres, you can just about see through the cloud, hopefully, towards the sea. I can see it there. I've got a picture of it. You can see the sea down at the bottom. The road was quite good up here, built by the EU. We're sat on a bench here at the top of Mount Enos, and the sun's just about to come out, and you can see the cloud in the distance, and you can see the
cloud below us.
Cloud below us, and down you can see the sea.
Well, it's the eastern coast, isn't it, of Kefalonia we're looking at here. I'm betting we didn't travel along here from the airport. So I'm not sure whether the airport's that way or this way. I suspect it's to the right. You zoom in enough?
I can zoom in, but
there you are. That's Sammy. I can see the harbour here. You can see the harbour wall. And then there's a yacht in the bay. Oh, the sun's shining now, you should see it a bit better. And then you can see the coast road as it carries on.
Take my word for it, it's Sammy. Having taken a picture when we were going up the mountain, there was plenty of cloud, but now we can see, so that's presumably Agastelli.
Yeah, just over the next little hill, over the next hill into the bay.
You can see lots of...
You can see boats in the bay, I think. And then it'll move towards Lassie, and that's across to the other part of
the island.
Kefalonia, which you get the ferry to.
Nothing you can hear only the sound of the goat bells.
Beautiful view.
What's this little village in the background there, Dan?
No idea without getting the map out. Do you want me to go and do so?
It could do, yeah. And then we know where it is. Otherwise we don't know what we're looking at. The road up was quite a good road compared with Greek roads.
We're looking down at Michata.
Michata.
M-I-C-H-A-T-A, or it might be, yes, Michata and Valsamata.
Yeah.
And Agustei and Lassie are all one there.
Yeah.
And then you can see Lixmuri, which is across the
road,
to
the other side of the
other arm of, which incidentally has got a very square-edged coastline. In fact, you can just see the square edge of the coastline on the other bit.
Okay. At the top of St George's Castle, looking out. The view. Across there is Zante, Zakinos, and villages underneath. It's just raining a little bit.
I like these weeds that they have to contend with. I'm glad I don't have to contend with any of them.
Absolutely.
The airport will just be over the other side there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be a place called the Kefalonia, and it looks right over the runway. In August, when we had the patron saints here, they lit that church up, all the lights right round it.
Alright.
For a couple of nights, well, had bank holiday on the Wednesday, national one, and then the patron saints did on Thursday.
Right.
But the place was just buzzing with people and everyone was out in the streets.
A big festival, clearly.
Yeah, yeah.
What time in the height of the summer does it go down?
It's very similar to back home.
It's getting on.
Yeah, it's sort of June time. Usually it's coming through. It gets about 9 o'clock is an average. I know my dad rang me once. He was like, "What time is it dark there?" I was like, "About 9 o'clock." Sort of July to August. But yeah, you can see the pattern changing a bit like it does back home.
There's a ferry boat going towards Luxury, across the other side of the island, across the other side. Everybody coming on the boat. Going across. Here in Augustelli. And the Drogheda Bridge, built by the British in 1812, something like that. Right across the other side, it's closed at the moment for repairs. Yeah.
It's probably gold now.
And here we are in the gondola, where we're having our evening meal in Augustelli. The girl says if it rains it'll get windy before it starts to rain, so at the moment it's very, very still. And here we are in Scala, Old Town at the church. Church has just struck 11 o'clock. And this is the main square as we look towards down the town. There's the bakery where we always have our lunch. And down by the restaurants that we eat at. And there's our car. And down the main high street. Yeah, there's a car car coming up to Old Scala, I meant to say. And there's New Scala in the background down by the sea. Quite a misty morning. You can see there's that's Zante, isn't it? More of Old Scala, more of the top of the village. I didn't come here the other day because I didn't quite reach this far. But still a lovely view into Scala itself.
Hear the goats?
Yeah, got the goats on, I think. And this monument in Pastra, beautiful sculptured eagle with quite nice figures. Again, quite nice views over to the bay, looking towards Kefalonia. Here we are in Kefalonia, on a beach bar, having a hot chocolate, watching the waves coming over the sea.
This is the area where the turtles come to lay their eggs on the beach. I don't think it's here, I think it's further on. We're going to go and have a look at that in a minute.
Yeah. Across there is towards Scala.
Did you find that name right?
Quite an idyllic spot. Oh, and here we are at Kefalonia Airport. Not left yet due to the fact that the plane has got a hydraulic leak and they're having to fly somebody over from Zakynthos to look at it. As you can probably see, you can see the lightning.
You don't see forks, you haven't had any forks.
No, yeah, just see some. And not even got any fun, but you can see how gloriously sunny it is not. So even if the plane was fixed, I'm not sure we'd leave anyway because of the thunder. So they reckon we might be away by
5-ish.
5 o'clock, which is a delay of some 4 hours. So hey ho, what we can do about it?
I want to see a fork on this video.
Well, I'm still
Ooh, it's not quite making it through, is it?
No. I had a few forks before, but I've not actually filmed it.
I think the heavens are about 12. I love that.
You can see that. I can see the. You can see the light.
Look at that stair.
Oh,
did you get that?
Yeah, I got one.
Well, it's moved a bit actually.
Right.
Try and hold on for another one. It's nearly dark.
Yeah. You can see it's quite light over there, not particularly dark. Not sure we're going to get another one, but we'll see.
I think we will. That was right above us, that.
I did, yeah. Yeah, I might have jumped at
But you'll go in. Did you get that?
Yeah, yeah. That was spectacular, that.
Yeah.
I certainly wouldn't be out there.
I think
This
we'll
car suddenly started to flash.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness me. That was the most spectacular of the lot, I think.
Yeah. I fully agree.
Like I'm sure it was sometimes we've seen before.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. The Murray Blue, and I'm getting wet. Good morning. Here we are on Monday the 15th of October, where we should be at work, and we are still in Scala. Well, the top end of Scala, and that's the porous road we're looking at. The plane has not yet been fixed. They need a part. We'll find out more at 11 o'clock. And it's another extremely wet day. And we've had thunder and lightning this morning, so we've had a meal last night, we had breakfast, and now we're waiting to hear what's going on and find out. So you can hear the thunder, and hopefully we'll be away before too long. So we're back at Kefalonia Airport in a better weather than we had 24 hours ago when we left Kefalonia Airport. And there's the plane being fueled, so hopefully we'll be on our way at 6 o'clock, having had over a day extra. So that's been good, the holiday's been good, and now we just need to come back home.